Good morning, everyone. This is Mr. Green. It is time now for the morning announcements. Today is Wednesday. It's PJ Day! Yes! The day I've been waiting for all week long. Yes! I feel so comfy. Anyway, it's JA Virtual Spirit Week, and today is actually Wednesday, March 25th, 2020. It is an A1 day. It is still the year of gratitude, and I'd like to just say a very special thank you to the JAPTA board, because it was their idea to do the Virtual Spirit Week, and it's really cool, and people seem to really be enjoying it. And a little more about that later, but today, of course, is PJ Day, Pajama Day, or Pajama Day, whichever you choose. PJ is probably the safest way to say it. And hope you're going to be comfy all day long. And then, of course, tomorrow is reading day. What are you reading? So, sometime tomorrow, make sure you get a chance to curl up with a good book and then share, with pictures or somehow what you're reading. And then, of course, Friday is JA Fairport Apparel Day. All right, let's take a look at the precept of the day from 365 Days of Wonder. You can do anything you want. All you have to do is believe. Believe. And that was Ella who said that. And let's see. Oh, yeah, just make sure you're washing your hands, sneezing and coughing into your sleeve, keeping proper social distance, blah, 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 blah. Just, it is important. So we're going to remind you every day. Take a look at gratitude now. This is that Count Your Rainbows book, which has really great prompts for gratitude. And this one is about holidays. Do you remember making holiday or birthday wishes or birthday wish lists as a kid? Maybe you are a kid and you make birthday wish lists and holiday wish lists. Writing long lists of gifts you hoped to receive? Try making a list of all the gifts you've already received in life and write a little thank you note next to each one. If you're looking for something to do today, it's a great thing to do. And maybe when we do our moment of quiet, you can think about what you might, what are some of the gifts that you've received that you'd like to say thank you for. I'm going to mention this every day, child-led play. Step 1, find a child, your child. Step 2, ask the child, can I play with you? Step 3, if the child says yes, play with the child. Important, it's called child-led play for a reason. Let the child lead the play. Your job is to listen and play along as a parent. You want rules? Ask the child what the rules are. Follow those rules. And repeat steps 1 to 3 every day for at least 5 minutes for the rest of your child's childhood. Thank you. All right, let's take a look at paw receivers. Kids getting paws for doing expected behaviors. Eli Herman cleaned his room without being asked, which included picking up a gazillion Legos. And Violet Herman fixed healthy sandwiches. Nicholas D'Angelo for brightening the day of a friend. A little heart at the end of that one. Haley Fitzpatrick did a great job with her spelling sentences today and science. Great job. Jack and Neoma Schley have been helping each other learn, but also help with chores around the house while Mom and Dad attempt to work from home. Today, Jack offered to help brush Neoma's hair for hygiene time. Jack asked, hygiene time, I like that. Jack asked, excuse me, is it okay if I don't do tricks like a ponytail? Neoma's response was, yeah, I like my hair down. Their cooperation is making all the difference. Sophia Vilku for cleaning the entire kitchen and mudroom all by herself without being asked, and Jack Vilku for picking up all of his little brother's toys for him. Luke Wilkins for persevering while completing a tricky puzzle. He had a positive attitude the whole time. Azalea and Aubrey Winburn helped with laundry and did well with teamwork today doing ABCYA or ABC art projects and playing. Megan and Hannah Dennis were focused and worked hard all day on school and work projects. They showed cooperation when they decorated the driveway with chalk, as did many people yesterday. Megan and Hannah helped me with making dinner. It was a great day. Mrs. Steger wants to give 22 paws to Mrs. Irwin. Mrs. Irwin created a video for Mrs. Steger to share with her class. The video clearly shows Mrs. Steger's students how to access Pearson Easy Bridge so that they can continue to work on their current and individualized word study words and patterns online, just as we were doing in class. Mrs. Steger is grateful for Mrs. Irwin's patience and expertise. Cool. That's a video that that might translate to help other people. Mrs. Irwin, could you send that to me? Thank you. By the way, if you're interested in texting me, chatting with me during the broadcast, go to rgreen with an E at the end at fairport.org and, send me a Google Hangout. And I'll read it on the air if I remember to look. All right, along those lines, Mrs. Stager also wants to send a paw to the following students for getting started already. Ryan Compton, Ryan Grimes, Brandon Mason, and Logan Myers. Great role models. Ben Keffer was such a great listener, used his flexible thinking, was a voracious reader, and a creative artist while helping his parents get some of their work done over the past few days. We're so proud of him. Well done, Ben. Hillary Davis for including her sister, and then there's nothing after that. Maybe you got moved somewhere else. I'll look for it. Donna, in her play today, helped out around the house and for brightening a neighbor's driveway by chalking their walk. Natalie Panera made such good use of her time today. She exercised, connected safely with friends, helped with chores around the house, played her saxophone, and read 150 pages in her chapter book, Nice Time Management. Yeah, I wish I could be that good at time management. Natalie, maybe you could give me a few lessons. Michaela Marr for following directions the first time and being kind to her sister and cousins the entire day. Brody Palo for cleaning up his breakfast and lunch dishes without being asked. Mackenzie and Cassidy Norris took it upon themselves to spend the day making extra special gifts for their pop-pop so we can celebrate a virtual birthday. That's a very thoughtful thing. Fatima Al-Badri, we wanted to make sure Fatima has consistency in her working hard. She has been keeping up with her Raz Kids reading. Besides that, the packet that was sent home by school, she even created a fiction story play based on COVID-19 with a very positive outcome. She included her little brother as a character too. I'd love to read that, Fatima. Kian, thanks for the reminder, Mrs. Bush, or Mr. Bush. Kian and Jace Bush painted kindness rocks and left them on a few friends' porches to brighten their day. What a great idea! Hazel Wingerden for her cheerful, positive attitude and helping take care of her little sister and baby brother. Nice. Owen Wingerden for spending lots of time reading chapter books and playing outside. Julia Shaughnessy and her little sister Nadia made an amazing dinner for us last night. She was so patient with Nadia during this time and really took over the kitchen. Happy mommy. Catherine and Charlie Zimmerman worked together to empty all the garbages in the house, and Catherine took everything out to the dumpster. Great teamwork. Catherine Zimmerman read an entire book the other night when she was having trouble falling asleep. That's it. That works for me very often. That's why it takes me so long to get through books sometimes, because reading makes me fall asleep, especially when I'm lying down in bed. Way to keep yourself busy with a quiet activity while everyone else was sleeping. Jojo. Ashley Holborn for giving her sister, Allison, her winter coat when she got cold on a neighborhood chalk the walk stroll. Aww. Zoe Wieland dusted the toy shelf by removing toys, wiping the shelf, then putting the toys back. She made a chart to keep track of which shelves had been completed. I am happy to report that Monroe Hardy is making her homeschool schedule every day to include a variety of activities and an excellent job completing extra math work. Way to go, Mo. All right, I'm going to skip Lucy and Kellen. I'll come back to that when you finish. I don't know who's that. Is that Mom writing that? Maybe. Rachel and Maeve Case for doing their schoolwork without complaints and for emptying the dishwasher without being asked this morning. Ivy Gantner for helping fold laundry and set the table. Adarin Gantner for helping her sister with her schoolwork. Sophia Sousa for helping her younger brother clean up the mess he made. You rock, Sophia. Bryce and Mason Dermody for making breakfast for the entire family. Bailey Murphy made homemade pasta for dinner. Wow. I'd love to. Show me how to do that. Charlotte Murphy excitedly does her ELA and math. All right, Charlotte. Annie Reinert for being inspired by this list every day to try out new ways to help out around the house. And that is kind of the idea here. If we hear from other parents what their kids are doing, maybe some kids will go, hey, I could try that. I think I'd feel good about doing that. Miss Moore is a rock star teacher. You bless your students with the way you stay in touch and check in on the kiddos. And let's go back up to the Grecos. Let's see. Lucy and Kellen worked on their schoolwork without being asked and completed their creative work quietly while Dad was on a conference call. Nice job. And then Andrew Fernandez is being a good boy at home. On Tuesday, he made his bed all by himself and made Mom and Dad's bed as well. Let me see if I can... There was that other thing earlier. Hillary Davis for including her sister. Well, Hillary Davis, nice job including your sister. Okay, so that's it for today. I am going to delete all of these. Hopefully I'm not erasing anything anybody's working on right now. So there we go. And then we'll put in that the next list is for Thursday. Great. All right. Let's see what else we got here. I've got to switch my page here, and I did something weird with my computer. Back to Wednesday. Here we go. All right, time for a dad joke. And once again, I'm looking for dad jokes that actually make me as a dad chuckle. And this one did. And because it's a typical dad joke, most of you will probably go, really? But it made me chuckle. So here we go. Conversation. What's the best thing about Switzerland? I don't know, but the flag is a big plus. All right, now let's move on to pics and videos. Now, I've been talking a little bit about the orientation thing. It's been fixed. It's been fixed. Or actually, we got a great workaround, and I have to thank Travis Wood for giving me the workaround. He is our tech coach for the district, and I just sent him an email yesterday and said, look, I'm still kind of perplexed about how to figure out how to put these photos and videos that have a portrait orientation into the Wirecast application, and he had a great workaround. He said, well, what kind of computer do you have? I said, I have a Windows computer. And he said, well, use Windows Movie Maker and just import the pictures into that and then show it as a movie. Given the clunkiness of this particular application, that would probably be the best thing to do. And I did that yesterday with a bunch of, I think like there are 34 pictures in what I'm about to show you. Mostly pictures and a few very short videos. So I have an incredible backlog of photos and videos, and so I'm going to start to be able to really get at that. And so until I kind of catch up, or even as I'm going along here, I'll create a video every day of the various pictures and videos. Now, of course, like I said, we're kind of backlogged, so these are from last week, many of them, but we'll get to the others. I promise. We'll get to them. All right. So here we go. This is a video of a bunch of video, whatever. Anyway, here we go. there you have it. So we'll do that every day. That's a good solution. All right, let's see what we have now. Okay, it's time for a song. And this is a request from Leo, my grandson. So I've got to do it. Now, I'm going to knock over the printer. That's not a good thing. Okay. Fixed it. So I'm kind of an 80s guy, you know. And so this is an 80s song for my grandson. Baby beluga in the deep blue sea, swim so wild and you swim so free. Heaven above and the sea below, and a little white whale on the go. Baby beluga, baby beluga. Is the water warm? Is your mama home with you? So happy, way down yonder where the dolphins play, where you dive and splash all day. Waves roll in and the waves roll out. See the water squirting out of your spout. Baby beluga, baby beluga. Sing your little song, sing for all your friends. We like to hear you do. Do 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 dee 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 do 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 do. Back to do 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 dee 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 da 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 da. When it's dark and you're home and fed, curl up snug in your water bed. Moon is shining and the stars are out. Good night, little good night, whoops. Baby beluga, baby beluga. With tomorrow's sun, another day's begun. You'll soon be waking. Baby beluga in the deep blue sea, swim so wild and you swim so free. Heaven above and the sea below, and a little white whale on the go. You're just a little white whale on the go. There you have it, baby beluga. All right, birthdays. Let's take a look at birthdays. I think we have two today. Birthday graphic. Let's do this one. So today's the 25th. Yes, we have two birthdays. Isaac Smith is 11 years old today. Happy birthday, Isaac. And Logan Myers is 9 years old today. Happy birthday, Logan. Yay. All right. Okay, so the last thing for the morning is to do our moment of quiet. So get yourself in a comfortable position and close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Remember that thing I was saying earlier about think about the gifts you have received? And what are you grateful for? What would, if you could say thank you to someone for a gift that you've already gotten? You know, who is that person? What is that gift? And what would you say to them? Write them a little note. You can open up your eyes. And the JA Cares theme of the month is Act Responsibly. That's all the announcements for today. So have a great day, and always remember to work hard, learn a lot, have fun, and be kind. Before we stand for the pledge to the flag, I just want to let you know, after we sign off here, I am going to play that video one more time. Why not? All right, let's please rise for the pledge to the flag and wait for me to begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.